The Audi A6 e-Tron is a luxurious electric vehicle that promises a smooth and efficient driving experience. In this video, we will be discussing the pros and cons of the Audi A6 e-Tron, from its sleek design and advanced technology to its high price tag and limited range. We will be covering all the important aspects of this electric vehicle. The A6 e-Tron offers style, performance, range and comfort all in one package. Stay tuned as we get up close and candid with the Audi A6 e-Tron. Let's start with the branding. Branding. The car has only been exhibited in concept form so far. The production variant may not have the usual A6 e-Tron branding since the car is a new and completely different variant. Audi may use alternative names to distinguish its PPE-based vehicles. According to a publicly available Chinese government document, the Audi A6 e-Tron will be known as the Audi E6L in China. It will be known as the Audi E6 in other areas. Let's now get to the exterior of the design. Audi E6 exterior. What would you expect from a reputable car brand like Audi when they release a new car? According to an Autocar report dated July 2021, Sascha Hade, team manager exterior design, Audi AG, indicated that around 95% of the concept's design components will make it to the production vehicle. This means the production A6 e-Tron will be serving looks. The designer described the Audi E6 as the next evolutionary step in Audi's design journey. Hade and his colleagues concentrated on the breadth and length of the electric vehicle rather than its height. Because of the extended wheelbase, Audi designers were able to provide enough space between the axles for the battery pack. The dimensions of the Audi A6 e-Tron seem to be similar to those of the Audi A6 and A7 models. However, the electric Audi seems to be significantly more aerodynamic than its gasoline-powered brothers, with a drag coefficient of 0.22 competing with the Mercedes EQE 0.22 CD and the Lucid Air 0.20 CD. The sedan's slick surfaces reduce drag and increase range. Audi claims that wind tunnel fine-tuning has allowed it to keep an organic form that is both useful and appealing. Spy photos of the production A6 e-Tron/E6 indicate that it will have SUV-style split headlights, a bigger lower air intake and new side air inlets. Audi will most likely employ regular mirrors instead of virtual mirrors on the sides. At the rear, the first test mule seen was most likely not a true representation of the final taillight design, which we believe to be close to the concept. A festival of lights. According to Audi E6 technical project manager Johannes Arneth, the company really wanted to stress the EV's cohesiveness to the A6 family. He said that the A7 was autonomous enough for its own moniker, as per the Autocar magazine report. Furthermore, Audi has said that the vehicle would have a high ground clearance and a low ride height, which is a feature of the PPE. The most fascinating part of the EV, though, is its lighting. It's a light festival on wheels. Audi's sleekest ever LED headlight units with digital LEDs are used up front. Drivers may change the form of the DRL to suit their needs. The taillights are a new generation of OLED strips that function as displays. To make the automobile stand out, there are many configurable digital light signatures and dynamic lighting displays to choose from. It has not been confirmed if this functionality will be included in the production model. The EV will display traffic signs to warn pedestrians and other road users. For example, turn indicators flash individually and are projected into the road. Play video games while charging. Tesla showed the need for games in a car so that you may enjoy while the car is recharging. The Audi A6 e-Tron concept borrows this and takes it to the next level. The idea includes digital matrix headlights. When the car is parked in front of a plain wall while charging, the owners may use the digital matrix lighting to display a video game on the wall and keep themselves engaged. Audi created the video game exclusively for this idea in-house. Let's now get to see what the A6 offers for the interior. Interior. The Audi E6's interior will be cleaner and roomier than the existing A6. It should include a more streamlined dashboard with discreetly integrated air vents, a huge freestanding touchscreen in landscape mode, and a widescreen digital instrument cluster. The automobile might have a touchscreen incorporated into the door panel on both sides, showing the feed from the car's camera-based virtual external mirrors. The steering wheel might be the same as the one featured in the Q4 e-Tron, which comes in two styles, totally circular and with a flattened top and bottom. Audi will be able to fit a deep and highly roomy transmission tunnel since there will be no transmission tunnel in the automobile. It's also expected to have a flat floor, providing clients with additional room and comfort. Volkswagen Group has announced an Android Automotive operating system-based infotainment system for the Audi Q6 e-Tron, and the Audi E6 may utilize the same. CARIAD, the group's software business, is working on a new premium software platform 1.2, E3 1.2, for future Audi and Porsche cars. The business intends to employ the Android Open Source Project, AOSP, version of Android Automotive OS, which will not feature Google services. They may even have a third-party app store in addition to the Google Play Store we are all used to. CARIAD is encountering significant issues with the new software development, which has delayed the sale of Audi and Porsche's PPE platform-based vehicles. The interior of the A6 will be in different colors and premium materials. The A6 e-Tron is an entirely new model. Let's now turn to the E6 specifications on what the car offers. Audi E6 specifications, range and performance. The Audi E6 will be built on the Premium Platform Electric (PPE), which was developed in collaboration with Porsche. While the platform comes standard with rear-wheel drive, customers will be able to choose all-wheel drive thanks to a second motor on the front axle, PSM or ASM depending on the model, for improved grip and performance. The two electric motors in the design have a combined output of 470 horsepower and 800 Nm. Audi wants the production version's entry-level configuration to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 7 seconds. The company is aiming for a 0 to 100 km per hour, 0 to 62 mile per hour acceleration time of less than 4 seconds for the top-of-the-line high-performance variant, presumably the RS E6. The Chinese government document mentioned above suggests 3 internal variants: Entry, Main 1 and Main 2. The entry variant would sprint from 0 to 62 mile per hour in 7.6 seconds, while the other two would do so in 6.5 and 5.7 seconds respectively. On all models, the top speed would be electronically limited to 130 mile per hour. The Audi A6 e-Tron concept is 195.2 inches long, 77.1 inches wide, and 56.7 inches tall, which is comparable to the A6/A7. Its wheelbase could be anywhere between 117 and 121.2 inches long. The PPE is highly scalable, making it appropriate for various vehicle segments. Despite being shorter than the MLB platform, it will have more interior space due to shorter overhangs and a longer wheelbase. The Audi E6 wheelbase will most likely be longer than the A6L's 119-inch distance between the axles. Furthermore, with no transmission tunnel, legroom would be increased. The Audi E6 might possibly include adjustable air suspension and rear axle steering. The weights of the long-range rear-wheel drive variant, single motor, and the long-range all-wheel drive variant, dual motors, are the same. Because an all-wheel drive setup inherently adds weight, the final specs may change. The values given above might represent internal objectives. The all-wheel drive type would have greater horsepower but less range, whilst the rear-wheel drive option would optimize range with less, but mostly enough, horsepower. Battery and charging. According to Audi, the battery pack in the A6 e-Tron concept has an energy storage capacity of roughly 100 kWh, which is enough to deliver a WLTP range of more than 700 km, 435 miles. The working voltage is 800 volts, allowing lightning-quick charging rates of up to 270 kilowatts. In less than 25 minutes, the idea may charge from 5% to 80%. Plugging into a DC charger for 10 minutes may provide more than 300 kilometers, 186 miles of energy. You might be wondering when the A6 e-Tron will be available. Before we look at that, if you are enjoying the video, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving the video a thumbs up. Let's now talk about production of the E6. Production. Der Spiegel stated in December 2021, citing an Audi spokesperson, that Audi's Ingolstadt plant will begin producing the Audi Q6 e-Tron in 2023, with the successor to the A6, the E6, joining later. According to the source, the Audi Neckarsulm facility will also produce the E6, although in a second generation. Well, what do you think of the E6? Is it worth it? Please let us know what you think in the comments section below. That concludes this video. That's all we had in store for you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Until the next one, peace, I am out.